Sports Plus run, to be honest. So I think when I do target tests in the future, I'm going to make it 15-minute estimates. Oh, that great sound. Okay. That hurt. Not baseball. So, oh, I am using Tubby. Good. I just want to do a real quick, as I have time, I want to do a real quick practice deal. Okay. That's all I needed to make sure I could remember. So once I see Clyde in chat, and I saw Clyde Ow in chat, hold on, I need to stretch. We're going to go with All Sports Plus. Okay. I'll get the okay from a Colt, and we will dive into Wii Sports All Sports Plus, which is an underrated category for marathon runs, because regular All Sports, which I might do afterwards. Chat, if you want some All Sports right after this, because I have time to do it, hopefully, say in the comments, or say in the chat. And once I get the okay from Colt, I'll jump right into things. And thanks, Clyde, for the good luck. I'll need it, because I haven't touched this game since Nycro's 901. Okay, you're good. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So this is Wii Sports All Sports Plus. It's the marathon sort of category. We start with tennis. Oh. Cancel. Screwed up my splits already. And round 1. There we go. So what we have to do here in tennis is we have to win 3 out of these 5 games. It's easy when we're serving. It's not as easy when we're not serving. I'm just going to play this safe. There we go. This is a weird category for me personally, because I have a sum of best that's pretty much world record. And that was a really lazy hit. But my record is about 4 minutes below my sum of best, which is weird. It's just because I haven't really optimized this as much as I should have. And they might win this, which is kind of hilarious. 1, 2. This is why I have a 25-minute estimate for this one. Game point. Yes, we realize this. Clyde's in chat. He's the mod for this game. There we go. Now we're into some deuces. Advantage to them because I hit the net let, but it wasn't a serve, so it couldn't be net let. I'm going to hit that. There we go. Now we're back to normal. Totally world record pace here. There we go. Advantage us. Break point. There we go. Woo! Great tennis. Great tennis. That's okay. And now we're going to go to the last part of this tennis match. No. Oh. And out of bounds. That's okay. With serving, it's a lot easier, as long as I can serve properly. See, that's how you want to serve. That's called fast serving, if you can see. And there we go. We're out of tennis, over a minute behind. So we're on a baseball, and this is why this game isn't really ran as much as Wii Sport Resort on marathons, is because of baseball. But hey, I have my girlfriend on my team. So with baseball, it's a really big RNG fest. But with All Sports Plus, it makes it a lot easier because all we got to do is score 1 point rather than 5. And there we got our first point. So now I just have to try and get out for the rest of the game. And we do that by bunting. And bunting is a little specific. I'm not going to lie. Oh, it's okay. We can get strikes as well. And that might be a single. That was a single. That happens quite a bit. Don't you worry. That's what I would want to do in an all-sports run, is bunt it there. Foul ball. Thank you. Clyde's going to be yelling at me in chat, you need to bunt this way. Foul ball number 2. So as we have 2 strikes already, it's just going to be easier to swing and get our 3rd strike. Foul ball again. We just want it to go straight to that. That's what we wanted to do, because that gets us an out. Like that. See, that's what I wanted the other times. So this is probably a gold split. Change sides. Yeah, that was a gold split. We can make a PB out of this. Okay, so pitching's weird. Alaska has his strats. He's the world record holder. You might remember me saying that from... That's what I want. You might remember me saying something like that from Wii Sport Resort. So I throw it to the inside, and then you throw to the outside, and then they're going to do that. I usually just try and go for strikeouts. Foul ball. Strike. Batter. Out. And we got one more. To the outside, as Alaska says. I need to... And there we... Oh, he missed it. So they're going to get a single here. That's okay. The best idea is not for them to, obviously, get points, but what can you do? I'm going to go back to my inside strats. My catcher almost caught that. I think that's actually me in catcher, because I'm not playing as myself. Strike. And foul ball. And we barely got it. You're out. Change sides. Cool. Oh, the next game I'm doing, I have a really good chance to world record, even though I haven't touched it in, since May. So if I can get these bunts. I said if I could get these bunts. Is this chase? I think this is chase. So we're just going to do this normally. Swing. Strike out. I could be plied and split on every single out and every single frame of bowling. But he is the true runner of Wii Sports. Foul ball. And swing. Strike. Batter. Out. And we got Lance up next. Now if I can hit this properly. Not to the inside, please. I'd rather you not. And there's a foul ball, so we're just going to do 3 strikes outs, which is slower, but it's safe. Strike. Batter out. Change sides. That was a gold as well for some reason. but we're a whole split behind. So I'm going to go with my inside throwing strats. Foul ball. Strike better out. It's better to let them hit it and we try and catch it, but it's a whole, especially this person, Kentaro is a horrible person in life. Is that a single? He got a single off that hit. I wish I could do that in all sports. Foul ball. Foul ball. Foul ball. Foul ball fest, kids. Strike better out. One more. Catch it. Yeah, we're going to be ahead. This is a gold split. Almost. Change sides. It was close. It was like 8 seconds off a gold split, but we saved like almost 30 seconds there. So into this hitting, there's my girlfriend. She's just going to bunt this for us. She's going to bunt it up. Can you catch it? Ha! They caught it! Sweet. That's what I want them to do. But that's not easy. This is going to be a single. Thanks. And all we gotta do is get, alright, let's get these outs. Swing. Strike better out. Clyde, I don't remember my PB is like a 20 something. Is that our last out? It's probably a single. It's definitely a single because they dropped it. That'll happen. That's the first time that happened this run, is they dropped it and that's an error. Clyde, I forget the bowling strats, if you could remind me. Yeah, Gaming Land has it, a 2019. It'll probably be 2019 before I PB again. Strike. Definitely not PBing here, unless I have amazing golf. Well, that was not what I was expecting to do. Unless I have amazing golf, which I could. Oh, they really want me to hit this. There we go. Batter out. Change sides. We got one more in pitching before we're done. The reason that all the runs were within about 22 days is because that's when the category was made. And we all PB'd around the same time. Strike. Batter out. Foul ball. Turn for a few frames, and throw with a great spin. Okay, thanks, Clyde. Yeah, this is a new category. Foul ball. We're getting all the foul balls, kids. Yeah, thank you, Bob, too. Yes, his name's Bob, too. There's also Bob on this team somewhere. So if I can get this last one, we'll move on. To the outside. And, so this person's going to get a double. At least. Yeah, a double. No way, it's a triple. Yep, double. And the crowd thinks that's really exciting because they're about ready to tie us up. And that would really suck. So I'm going to go back to my strats. That was really close to being an out. Yeah, the category was made last year by Clyde, and then I ran it, and then Gaming Land ran it. Foul ball. Can you quit with the foul balls, kids? There we go. And once it say that's game, we get to leave. That's the game. And we leave over 2 minutes behind. Now we're going to go into bowling. So Clyde reminded me of actually how these strats work. Oh, I forgot this isn't Wii Sports Resort. I did not have a really good spin. Yeah, golf is going to eat me up alive because I've been doing Wii Sport Resort for the past couple days. That was very similar. I just whacked the mic. Sorry about that. There we go. We're going to try something different. Oh, that could have worked. Someone should tell Vin this is what he needs to run with his kids. Not this, Wii Sport Resort. Oh, strike! Finally. Thank you. Almost. I'm going to go for a weird turn. That didn't work as well. Oh, that almost worked as well as I wanted it to. Strike! That's not how I wanted to do that, by the way. It's just because I got lucky. And almost another strike. So here on the last frame, we obviously don't want to finish. Because we don't want to have to do an extra throw, so I'm going to throw it. I almost got a strike. And we're about done here. Save, game finish, quit. Now we're going to move on to golf, which is going to kill my butt. Because I have not touched this golf in several months. 9-hole game. So, wish me luck. You're about ready to see someone fall flat on his face in golf. That was actually a pretty good first drive. Not gonna lie. So if I can angle this right, so this is a little bit different. We don't have to worry about replays here. That might have been a little too hard unless I hit this pole. I did not hit the pole. Darn it, game. Now we're gonna putt here. That was pretty close. Tyler would have been proud of that putt. Nice approach. There we go. We finished the first one. In decent time, too. Now we're going to go on to our second one. Our second hole. That was a little bit too hard, in my opinion. But maybe it'll bounce It bounced on the right hill. So let's see if I can't putt this in and save a lot of time. I putted it in and saved a lot of time. I golded by exactly 0 seconds. As this is a marathon, I'm not going to go for the really hard strats. I wouldn't have made it even with that putt, so we're going to go right here. I'd like to hit on that green, but we're going to drive it up here, and we're not going to get into the OB because thanks to Red Bar, you're such a friendly person, Red Bar. Well, that might have been a little bit too hard. Or is it going to land in the bunker? It did neither. It landed us on the edge of the green. So if I can putt this here. Oh, that was a little bit hard. Almost made it in. There we go. And we're done with Classic A, and we saved some time. We're going to go on to Classic B, which you saw in the Wii Sports Resort run. But this is a little bit harder. Well, that was a pretty decent hit for there. Aw, only if I got a hole-in-one there. We're going to putt from the fairway again. Because putting is safer and faster. And we made it in. And that was a 12-second gold for all those who care. Is this really good wind? This is some really good wind here. But I don't know if I think the wind's going to save me. The wind saved me. Cool. And we landed on the fairway. Hypo for Classic B. In the bunker? Right in the bunker. I will take bunker safe strats every day of the week, plus Tuesday. That was a gold as well, by 8 seconds. Dear Lord, we're going to save some time, kids. We cannot... Oh. We can't really do the strats that we can do because you can't curve things very well in this game. So we're just going to go for some Tyler safe strats here. And that's a little too safe, so we're going to end up in the bunker again. Because we really like the bunker. And if I can putt this in, we're in really good time. And we putted it in. And we golded all 3 of Classic B. And we're only 2 minutes behind PB. We can't world record or even PB. So I'm gonna go for it. I made it through! Clyde, I made it through! That wind was terrible, and I made it through there. I was just trying to lull. So we're going to putt this. And we're going to save a lot of time right here. Yeah, we saved 10 seconds there because I made it through that small little hole. So I really hate this hole with a burning passion, but we got to deal with it. So hopefully this doesn't... Okay, I will take that. We said putt from the rough. I'm not going to really putt from the rough because I'm too far away. But I will put it right there. That was too hard. That was totally my bad. That could have, yeah, that could have golded if I didn't do it too hard. That's what I should have done right there. That's okay. We're looking at some pretty nice golf splits. Is this some, that's some really crappy wind. So we're going to do some safe strats here because we have some really crappy wind. I don't think we can do that, so I'm going to go over here and do that. Please don't tell me that's going over. That's not going over. Fantastic. That was some safe strats for golf. You're going to see some really cool IRL strats, as King likes to call them, here in a second, because we can actually reset our Wii and it's faster menuing-wise. This is probably the best golf I've had in a run. Do I make it in? I made it in. Cool, and we immediately reset. And into boxing, which I need to find a nunchuck for. My nunchuck's underneath my chair. There we go. So some Ryan RNG. That's some really good Ryan right there. Knockout. I don't know why you say we're still golfing. Sub 22 pace, I did get sub 22. I got a 21:56 in marathon because Ryan was really nice to me. This would have been world record last year. 21:56. Okay, so I'm going to actually, I'm going to wait. Do you guys want me to do, oh, I didn't say what time was. Whoops. Okay, on to Mario and Sonic. Sweet. It'll take a little bit longer to set this up because I have to get a second controller ready.